Hey everyone, hi, Rajee Narinesingh here, transgender activist, author, spiritualist, actress, show host of two online shows, and reality TV personality from the reality show Botched on the E Network. So I'm coming to you from my very humble home here in South Florida, USA. Thank God I got a roof over my head. Amen. And have any of you all ever been catfished? Well, first, let me say this. I love everyone. I love everyone, y'all. Well, what I mean is, I have a humanity type of love for all people. But everyone has their preference when it comes to relationships and sexuality, okay? And I think I'm a pretty equal opportunity type of transgender woman. But I do have my limits. I have my standards, okay? But what I mean by equal opportunity is like I've dated all types, all different races, all different cultures, white, light, medium, dark, tall, short, skinny, medium built, a little chunky, all types. Okay, but like I said, there are certain things I draw the line on, like I'm just not attracted to. No offense to anyone. But, okay. Let me just share this time that I connected with somebody online, this particular incident. And we live in a world now where it's all about the internet and you connect with people and all of that. So this happened a few years back. Now, you all know I like to glam up a lot of my pictures, okay? But I also post pictures online, like regular pictures of me that I haven't like retouched or glammed up or anything, did anything to per se. And so I do that when I meet someone. Like I send them like my real glam pictures, I send them medium glam stuff, and I send them regular stuff so they know what they're getting. You know what I mean? Oh my God, I don't want them to show up and be like, oh, fuck, running away. But so this guy, he was really cute. At least he looked cute according to his pictures. Yeah, so we're talking for a few days, connecting. The vibe was cool. I'm looking at his pictures and, really handsome, cute face. And so, it's funny. You know how, like, when you take a picture at certain angles with certain clothes on, you can appear to be, like, smaller or bigger than what you really are? Let me just say that. So, we set up a time to get together. He's coming over to see me. And, I'm all dolled up and waiting and stuff. And then it hit me. I said, wait a minute. I haven't really seen any full body pictures of him. Like most of his pictures were like from here up, and then there were some that were like a little further down, and then he had one picture that showed most of his body, but like I looked at it and I was thinking, wait a minute. Like it was just something about that picture, and I'm like, oh dear Lord. Anyway, I'm not that type of girl. Like I'm open. The vibe is cool. We're talking. We're connecting. We set this date up. I'm like, okay, let me just keep an open mind, right? So he gets here. I go to the door. I open the door. And can I tell you, there was 400 pounds of a man standing in front of me, okay? It was him in the pictures because he still had that cute face. His face like but like the rest of his body. Maybe it wasn't 400 pounds. 3 something, close to 4, okay? And I was like, oh my God. But I'm that type of girl. Now, some of my friends that I've shared this with, they were like, girl, I would have said, no, I don't think this is going to work. Close the door on him. I don't have that in me. And we were having great conversation and stuff. I couldn't do that. So I invited him in. I'm trying to be really, hospitable and everything. But I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm not attracted. Now, let me tell you, there are, and I'm sure you all know, there are people that are into that. It's almost like a fetish. Like, you know how a lot of guys fetishize us, trans girls? Same thing. So I'm not knocking it, but it's just not my thing. I'm not into that. So, okay. I'm not going to give all the details, but I was like, he wanted to, do the do. I'm like, okay. I was trying to get into it and everything. And in my head, actually, I was like, let me just hurry up and get him off so he can leave. I'm sorry to admit it, but I was trying to be nice. I didn't want to hurt his feelings, but at the same time, I wasn't really enjoying the experience. So I'm like thinking, let me hurry up, So we're in the middle of it, and I was on the bed, on all fours, and he was behind me. In the middle of things happening, the freaking bed cracks. It breaks. The board underneath cracked completely in half. I tell you, I was about to freaking explode. I turned around and I looked at him and I'm like, I think you better stand up because I'm a big girl and with you and me on this bed, it's not working. It's not going to work. So he stood up and everything and I got him off, but I was so furious. I had to end up going and buying another freaking bed. That's what I get for being too damn nice, right? Oh my God. And you know what? He had given me some money for groceries and he was like, I guess in his own way he's like, well, can I help you out with, some groceries or like, I'll give you some money to get your nails done or whatever. And I'm like, hey, you want to spoil me? That's fine, honey. I like being spoiled. Hey, and no judgment, y'all, because cisgendered women do it too. They do it too. So don't even try it. What's good for them is good for us. What's good for the geese is good for the gander. So anyway, but I was thinking you really need to cough up like about $400 for a new freaking bed. Anyway, you live and you learn. And that was a lesson for me because I could have really said no. I really could have said, I didn't have to be nasty, but I could have just said, listen, well, I'm getting hot. I could have said, listen, I don't think this is going to work. It was nice meeting you, but me, not able to use that word no, always wanting to please people. I'm working through it. I've been going to therapy. I'm getting a lot better at saying the word no. I just had to share this because I was laying in my comfortable bed the other night and I was so cozy in my queen size bed under my blankets and I remembered that story and I remembered the nightmare of that broken bed and I was thinking, oh, thank God, those days are over. On that note, I want to wish everyone love, happiness, peace, good health, prosperity, and many wonderful blessings. Oh, yeah. And get into bed with someone you really want to get into bed with, okay? Bye!